A very good morning to you, Wits, as well as the viewers at home. Yes, yesterday was relatively a calm day. We know that the day before, different objects that weren't supposed to be in school premises were found. This is three bomb scares that we also found on the premises, as well as vandalized windows. But today in particular, we know that it seems very peaceful, but we know that this for sure could be the calm before the storm. But I have with me Arthur, who's one of the protest coordinators of the Fees Must Fall movement, who's going to basically shed some light as to what exactly transpired last night after they had a meeting as students at 5 p.m. basically discussing the way forward. A very good morning to you. Please tell us what exactly happened yesterday, because we left just after 5 and the meeting had begun.
Yesterday we had a meeting with the rest of the students where we discussed what was going to happen today, because the university wanted to engage with us as they claim to have will to do so. So yes, we went there to the meeting, we discussed the structure, because they've been telling us that they want to meet with students, not the whole group, but then they want to meet with at least 20 to 30 people that will represent the whole group. But then what we discussed there, we said we wanted that thing to be a live stream, so that even every student who will come to the meeting to concourse, they can see what's happening in the 11th floor.
And then, sorry to interject, were the 20 selected, because we know that 20 people are supposed to be selected in order to mobilize the movement?
Yes, we did select people that were going to represent the students in the meeting that is promisingly going to happen in 11th floor today. So we are still trying to get hold of the management and so that the meeting can start. So yeah, that's what happened most yesterday. We're discussing a way forward also to say, after we are done with this meeting, what is our way forward going to the nationals? What are we going to communicate with the other universities? Because since there is information that the government, certain logistic group from the government that was made specifically for this movement, to say they come and communicate with the universities, they ask questions to us. So what we said there, this struggle is not about Wits, so them approaching Wits is not allowed.
And then in terms of, we know Bladen Zimanda is meeting the Fees Commission that was proposed by the president in January this year. He's going to meet them today and make his recommendations. Are you guys excited that at least there's some movement in that regard?
I will tell you. There is a movement, and yes, that thing bring quite an alert to us to say at least there's something coming your way. Because for now they've been quiet, they've been not saying anything. Instead of saying anything, they've been insulting us, calling us hooligans, just because we're fighting for free education. So,
and then in what we're expecting today, I think it's the $1 million question. People are wanting to know, will there be disruptions today or not?
That one will be determined by the meeting.
So what time will the meeting be?
The meeting was supposed to have started at 9, but then there are still logistics that are still being fixed. Given that the logistics go well, the meeting will start immediately. Then, yeah, the future will be determined by that meeting. That's why it's so critical for everyone.
And then at the meeting you held with the students today, we didn't see the top 6, or basically Fasia and Busiswa and all of them. Yes. Is this an informal meeting?
The meeting that happened today, the reason why the leadership, they were not there, it was because number one, they had to go to a meeting this morning with our mediators to communicate a certain information about the meeting that was happening today. So that's why they couldn't make it. They came here at 6 a.m. and they've been in that meeting. Even now they are still trying to fix few things in that meeting also.
As you have heard, that was Arthur, one of the Fees Must Fall coordinators, basically talking to us as to what is expected today and what could possibly transpire. But like we've been saying, we'll take a wait and see attitude moving forward. But this does feel like it's the calm before the storm.
Thank you so much. That's our reporter Sindisiwe Twala live at Wits campus. Sindisiwe, we will stay in touch with you to get more updates later on during the day. Now back to a story I mentioned earlier on.